Hey everyone, just wanted to connect with you about this weekend. Sorry about the late video. Usually I send it out on Monday, but I ran out of time. But just wanted to connect and say it was awesome. We learned about doubt again. Last week it was about asking questions. It's okay to ask questions about God. It actually builds your faith. This week we learned about how God doesn't shame you for your questions. We looked in the book of Judges at how Gideon asked a lot of questions. Actually, 5 different times he was asking this angel that God sent, like, are you really choosing me? Like, why have you forsaken us? Like, all of these different things that Gideon was asking, and God answered him. And here's what I'm going to say: God will answer you. It's either going to be a yes, a no, or maybe it's a wait. I've never had a time where I've asked God and He didn't answer me. It doesn't make sense. God is right there with you. He loves you. He cares about you. He's going to answer you. So the other thing we looked into is Thomas. Thomas was a disciple of Jesus, and Thomas doubted that Jesus even was living after He rose from the grave. He was like, "Nah, I don't believe it. I want to do something." Well, first of all, I think it's gross, but like, I want to put my fingers in the holes of His hands and His feet, and I want to feel the side where the spirit. I'm like thinking, that's disgusting. But as soon as He did it, he believed. And with that said, God doesn't want us to think that we know it all or be a know-it-all. Like, what He really wants, though, is that relationship with us. He wants us to seek Him, seek His face, and find out for ourselves who He is, and be closer with Him. And that's why in the book, James 4:1-10, if you halfway through that, the verses, you'll find where it says, God opposes the proud, but gives favor to those who are humble. And so here's what I'm going to say: don't stop learning about God, because when you do, you stop loving Him. Continue to love God, continue to search about Him, and let it build your faith so that your relationship with Him will grow stronger. Hey, God doesn't shame you for your questions. Ask Him, and then if you can't figure it out, then look in the Bible and figure it out. All right? So have a good week. Love you guys. See you next weekend.